Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how to sketch and color this apple using watercolors. I first did a pencil sketch of an apple using 9B pencil. The picture below is the same except I clearly separated out the mid, the light and the dark tones. I kept the reference image in front so that I could keep track of the three tones. The shape of the apple is quite simple, making it ideal for the tutorial. The main focus of this exercise will be coloring. Now you don't really need to sketch it out any more than this, but I just decided to do it anyway. You'll notice that once you have the tones just right in black and white, so long as you keep the same color value, it will look good. Now in this video I did not show you how I created the original pencil sketch. I should do that for another time. Almost done with the sketch. As you can see, there are just three tones: dark, mid and light. And that is the real goal of this experiment. I arrange the colors based on their tone. Just remember that you can dilute the colors and make it lighter or darker when you mix. So I started with the lightest, as always, lightest to darkest. And now it does not have to be like that exactly, but if you make mistakes you can obviously add some white and adjust. As a matter of fact, towards the end of the video I did do some there were some dark tones that I didn't like, so I had to add some white. Okay, now you can see that I'm adding some greens, but it's really dilute. I avoided the areas where we identified as light tones. Actually, I did accidentally paint over one of the light tone areas, but I did fix that later on. Now I'm adding more color, still working on the mid-tones. Now if you look at any photograph or painting, the mid-tones are where the saturation of the color is the highest. One thing you will notice is that once you bring up the saturation level of the midtones, the dark areas look really dull. But that's easy to fix. One thing that will help you keep track of the color value tone is to blur your eyes or look at it from a distance. Saturated colors coming up. Okay, now it's time to bring up the level of the dark tones. I use brown, but you can mix brown with green or red. It won't matter as long as you can keep the dark tone. To blend the color, I simply use water. I just go over the edges. For the stem and leaf, I just winged it. Sometimes when you do the pencil sketch, you get some random shades that you like and you just keep it. Watercolor is quite interesting. A drop of paint can simply spread on its own, giving some cool effects. I had lost some of the lighter tones, so I went over it again with white. As usual, just used water to blend the edges. This style of painting is sort of impressionistic. If you look it up at close, you will see it's a little blotched up, but from a distance it looks quite good. So I decided to keep the background white, but even for a white background, it's better to add some shadow. As you can see, the light on the apple is from the front top right, so the shadow has to be at the bottom left. Excess paint, no problem, use tissue, dab it all. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.